The girl was finally out of the hospital. Mom's health was gradually improving. She started coming by more often to keep her company. Neighbors, classmates, Dad's co-workers, everyone found their own way to support the family. The kids didn't know what had happened, but every day they showed up at the grocery store looking for Sophia. They covered the entire glass door with little blessing stickers, with everyone around her, and with the help of a therapist. Sophia was finally ready to come home. On the ride back, Dad draped a cloth over himself, so Sophia wouldn't see him. But when the car passed the place where it happened, Sophia suddenly couldn't breathe. Thankfully, they were almost home. The moment she stepped out of the car, she couldn't stop throwing up. The wounds on her body had healed. The ones inside would take much longer. Not long after, the neighbor's son came to find her. The boy had been carrying a lot of guilt. He blamed himself for not waiting to walk to school with Sophia that day. The next morning on the way to school, they reached the alley where it had happened. Sophia stopped. She couldn't make herself move forward. She looked back over her shoulder. This time, she wasn't alone. When she saw Kokomong appear, she finally smiled. Dad even made a special trip to speak with her teachers. If there's ever any issue with the colostomy bag, please call me right away. And for now, please make sure she's never left alone with any male teachers. But Sophia was still afraid deep down. One day, Dad caught a glimpse of her diary by accident. What if the bad man comes back? Just thinking about it scares me. I hope the judge gives him a heavy sentence. Dad read it and felt a knot tighten in his chest. He made a quiet decision to himself. If the law couldn't give Sophia justice, he would protect her in his own way. The neighbor boy walked Sophia to and from school every day. Dad never ate lunch at the factory anymore. He rushed over to school just to be with her. Slowly, Sophia started getting better. She filled her backpack with candy, using it to muffle any sounds the colostomy bag made. Then one day, the boy spotted Kokomong sneaking along behind them. He lunged at him. Sophia looked like she'd already figured out who it was. After the boy left, she called out to Kokomong, and in a quiet voice, asked, "Are you my dad?" Kokomong slowly turned around. He didn't dare make a sound. He just nodded. "It's because I kept hiding from you, isn't it? That's why you did all this," Sophia said softly. Dad nodded again. When they got home, Sophia reached up and lifted the costume head off of him, then gently wiped the tears and sweat from his face. Just as everything seemed to be turning around, the court handed down its verdict. The evidence was overwhelming, but the judge cited the fact that the defendant had been heavily intoxicated and mentally impaired at the time of the crime, and sentenced him to only 12 years. Sophia's mother broke down sobbing in the courtroom. The people in the gallery erupted in outrage. The judge did not change the ruling. In 12 years, Sophia would only be 20. Dad didn't say a single word. His eyes had gone red, like a man who had just made up his mind.